If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant good morning as we cruise into Valentine's Day weekend, and hope that all is well. And it's a little chilly, folks, just to give you that kind of heads up. You know, I guess it's been colder, but 20 degrees with a wind chill of 8 doesn't give me the warm fuzzies. So we're going to get to a lot more Lawrence County 45 weather, and buckle up, because there are some forecasts that are saying next week we're going to get slammed with some very inclement weather, and something you might not want to have, but nevertheless, we are in February, and to be exact, February 12th. Hopefully you have your first cup of coffee, and thanks for sharing it with us. Now, here's a warming note. Some happy birthdays. You might want to, if you're old enough, get those candles burning. Gabriella Orelli, Justin Zarlingo, Courtney Noga, Christopher Ryan Snedeker, Mike List, and Tony DiCaprio. happy birthday. Make sure that you get that second piece of birthday cake and have an absolute great weekend. You could parlay this into like really being good, because you could say it's my birthday, Valentine's Day is here, I mean, have a weekend, and President's Day is on Monday. So what the heck? As we get and give you what's facing us today in Newcastle, PA, and all around Mercer, northern Butler County, and those kind of parts. So let's get right to it. COVID, something we've been talking about for a while. And I mean, wow. 3,978 new cases. And see, they're saying there's 2,789 patients hospitalized, 569 of those in intensive care. Now, state percentage of positivity, and they used the word stood at 8.8%. To one of my friends that said you can't say that, but okay. And 65 or older are the people that are struggling with this. Keep that in mind, and please use all the proper precautions as we continue to go through this. But you have to think that with this situation, it can't be long where we just get and snap out of it. And so for that, I believe we're on the right track. Governor Wolf and Secretary of State Torres, community-based solutions helping people, Pennsylvanians 65 plus, access the COVID vaccine machine. If you've tried to get on, it's been very cumbersome, if not nearly impossible, to access this. And it makes you wonder as you go through, if you're watching regular news, these people in Washington are so worried about Donald Trump. They have the impeachment hearings and everything else. And I'm thinking, guys, shouldn't you focus on this vaccine a little bit more? As the state continues to get vaccines to phase 1 eligibility Pennsylvanians, Secretary of Aging Robert Torres highlighted some community-based solutions that are working for Pennsylvanians 65 and older to access the vaccine. We need to foster community-based solutions, Wolf said. Every community in Pennsylvania has a unique needs, challenges, but we can learn a lot from listening to one another. Okay, pass that along to the folks in Washington, please. And, well, that was extra from the last time. As they used to say on the morning show, that's extra and you don't have to pay for that. Now, they're talking about vaccinations in long-term care facilities, and the Wolf administration updates the progress of vaccines to long-term care facilities and staff. The Department of Health and Human Services provided an update of Pennsylvania's progress administering COVID-19 vaccines to residents and staff of long-term care facilities and congregate care facilities eligible in Phase 1 via the federal pharmacy program. To date, 100% of the facilities enrolled in the program have received vaccine doses, 70% have received their second dose, and 70% of the personal care homes, assisted living residents enrolled in the program have received their first dose. So, moving along with that, and it's nice that the Wolf administration is reporting that, but what about those folks that are getting home health care? It's one way to make sure that the numbers look a little bit better than they are. As talking today, quite a few people still waiting to hear and get their vaccine scheduled. The Department of Health publishes a state assessment, health-specific challenges Pennsylvanians are facing. Acting Secretary of Health Allison Bean announced the Department of Health has published 2020 Pennsylvania State Health Assessments. Okay, and this is titled The State of Our Health, Statewide Health Assessment of Pennsylvania. Points to specific challenges in Pennsylvania and indicates where the largest improvements can be made. The state's assessment is essential to the department's mission, which is creating a healthy Pennsylvania for all. It identifies health disparities, opportunities for health improvement, and resources available to support and promote a healthy status. Now, in addition to overreaching framework of social departments of health and equity, access to care, environmental health, mental health, and maternal and infant health is in there. Substance use, injury and violence prevention, chronic disease, and infectious disease immunization. Sounds like a great big overreach. And that's a little scary. I just wish they'd get the vaccine out and we would get back to our freedoms, which are so important. Now, this in from Lady Frances Wolf, healing through art during the COVID. She's discussing the use of art as a tool to heal during the COVID in its virtual conversation hosted on Facebook. This was the second in the series. The bigger picture, an extension of one lens, sharing our common values. You know, I appreciate that. I think it's a great opportunity and try. But the partisanship really has to stop. New laws provide free IDs for Pennsylvanians experiencing homelessness. Department of Transportation, PennDOT, and the Pennsylvania Department of Human Services said today Pennsylvania's experiencing homelessness are now able to obtain free initial photo IDs and renewal of a photo ID as a result of Act 131, 2020, which Governor Wolf signed into law. The law makes significant changes to increasing many of the residents' independence, ultimately enhancing the quality of life, said Yasmin German, and he's Secretary of Department of Transportation in Pennsylvania. Now, let's shuffle off, if you would, to sports. Don't forget, Newcastle and Chartiers Valley on NCTV45 tonight, and we look forward to bringing you the game, and make sure that you watch on your TV. Maybe you get takeout and you're just going to enjoy the game. It's available to you, and you, with us, you can go back and replay. With the other folks, you can't do that. Just saying. USC 69-54 over Washington. And, Minnesota beat Purdue. Purdue ranked number 24. And that was quite a game. In the Battle of St. Francis of Brooklyn beat St. Francis of PA 70-67. And just a great deal of games postponed due to all the circumstances. Now, what we're going to do is go to the Cedars Sports Corner and check out what's on tap for today's action. Cedars, great place. Go to Cedars. Maybe that's a good idea for Valentine's Day. Girls, take your guy to Cedars. Get him a beer and let him watch the games. We'll be right back. Buongiorno. Yes, it's two fat guys in an oven with their great Italian pastries, bread, pizzelles, pizza, sandwiches, everything you could imagine at two fat guys in an oven. They're great for lunch, great for take home, and great for any time. You just want to get away and get something to eat, get that cup of coffee, and that great treat. Two fat guys in an oven, give them a try right. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner, and let's get to college basketball. I have to mention this because this is like the Battle of St. Francis. St. Francis in Brooklyn takes on St. Francis, PA. That's at 4 o'clock, just to let you know. Now, as you cruise through the games on this Friday, Temple at Cincinnati, 7 o'clock, ESPN+. Working your way to a little later in the evening, you will have at 8 o'clock and Illinois taking on Nebraska. That's actually at 9. And then your nightcap, UC Santa Barbara at Hawaii. So some great college basketball action for you, as the smaller schools really dominating Friday. And over in the NHL, the St. Louis Blues take on the Arizona Coyotes. And in the NBA, your Friday looks like this. ESPN at 7:30, New Orleans at Dallas. Dallas, play the national anthem. And your 10 o'clock game, Memphis at the Lakers. So just enjoy Cedars. Go get something to eat. You know, you might be watching the Newcastle game on Nctv45. And maybe you want to munch on something. Cedars sponsors the Cedars Sports Corner. Go to Cedars, get some great food, and enjoy the games. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back in a flash.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. Hello and welcome back, and thanks, Candace, for watching Nctv45. You know, the pandemic has been very rough everywhere, especially here in Lawrence County. Well, 211 is still here. From hello to help, as the pandemic-driven needs persist in Lawrence County. The United Way, and you recall that these funds stay here. So any contributions to that stay here. The United Way of Lawrence County celebrates the service of 211 in our area. 211 is the free, confidential, 24/7, 365-day-a-year service that connects Pennsylvanians with the health and human services in their area that are available. 211 also helps individuals the ability to search for assistance. Now, PA211SW.org is the website. PA211 has been relevant during the pandemic. Their dedicated contact center staff shifted to remote operations and continues to provide trained, empathetic resource and navigators. PA211 is provided statewide resource database as a backbone to deliver up the last minute information about available services and volunteer opportunities. Now, that in from the United Way. It's better when we all live united. And very important segment there for anybody that needs that help. I can't say enough. You know, sometimes there's something that happens somewhere, and you just have to put it out there, and this is one of those times. The Pennsylvania State Police. Now, keep in mind that there were some quotes that were made by our vice president. And then this story appears. State trooper among 4 arrested on gambling and prostitution and other charges in Lackawanna County. Now, I'm not even going to name the trooper, but according to other people, that they thought no harm, no foul. And the Department of Health announces week 10 of the regional COVID-19 extension in the Commonwealth. You know, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to get numbers to find out. And with people moving about in a free society, that's very important. Get tested, know if you have an issue. The Department of Health today announced beginning Saturday, February 13th, the regional drive through outdoor, walk-up, and indoor COVID-19 testing clinics will be in Burke, Indiana, Lackawanna, Lawrence County, and Lebanon counties. The counties with testing sites will continue for 3 weeks so that 61 counties will eventually be covered. Now, Lawrence County will have it at Cascade Park. That's right on Washington Street. I think everybody knows where Cascade Park is. So that begins February 13th. Do the test if you have to. Quarantine. If not, you got a good idea what's going on. That's very important. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Those are 3 of my biggies that I think really help and stop the spread of COVID. The Secretary of Agriculture proposes a 3rd round of PA Farm Bill funding, and it will strengthen the resilience of agriculture. For once again processing the fund through the Farm Bill, and will continue the resiliency and industry for life's essential needs. They're still working on that. And agriculture, very important. The Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, Cindy Adam Dunn. Just a funny thought there. Announced more campsites will open to pets when their owners visit Pennsylvania state parks next year. You know, I was disappointed to hear that the swimming pool at Cook's Forest was no longer open. And that closed some time ago. But they announced that these sites, and right off the top of the bat, Cook's Forest, Clarion County, 15 sites, French Creek, Berks County, Po Valley, Center County, and Prince Gallitzin State Park. Never knew that existed. Hickory and Birch, Pymatumig, and Crawford County, and RB Winter in Union County. 26 sites and one cottage that they say is there. So you could bring your pet with you. That's a nice thought, and maybe give you some thoughts about summer, because we need a little bit of warming, just a tad. 20 degrees outside, 71% humidity, winds from the east at 12. The dew point is also 12 degrees Fahrenheit, visibility 10, but this is really the kicker. The wind chill is 8. So have that cup of coffee. If you don't have to venture out, stay in a nice warm house. That's a suggestion. If you do have to go out, bundle up. Let's get to Lawrence County 45 weather, and we'll hustle right back.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you won't need a home guard to score at Lindy's Lunch. Before the game, just right for lunch, or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Last night's low 16, cloudy skies, and wow, it's been a cuddle alert almost every day, as just unbelievable. And the cold is available anytime on your time. And so is Nctv45. Let's look at how your Valentine's Day weekend is shaping up. Now, this, as you can see, precipitation off the coast, and then as you get back, cloud cover, and you got a little precip down here close to Texas. So what's that holding for us? Here you go, folks. Last night, 16. Your Friday, partly sunny and 32. Real heat wave there. Friday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 17. Then comes Saturday, mostly cloudy, high of 29, 40% chance of snow. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, low of 16, 50% chance of snow. Your Sunday, your Valentine's Day, mostly cloudy and 25. Sunday night, severe cuddle alert, mostly cloudy and 9. And then it's Washington's birthday, mostly cloudy, 20. Chance of snow, 30%. Now, Monday night, cloudy, a low of 16. Chance of snow, 70%. That bobs you into Tuesday, cloudy, 33. 70% chance of snow. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, 14. And then your Wednesday, partly sunny and 30. Now, look at these temperatures. If you look at Valentine's Day and President's Day, those are the lower ones. Everything else is around 32. And the chance of snow is basically 50%. And the overnight lows, 16, 17, 9. It's going to be a chilly, chilly time. So bundle up. And this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break and hear from these great sponsors who would like to hear from you. Elham's for one great dining experience. Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them Nctv45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try.
And a special thanks going out to Joseph's as the Gremlins were at work, and the Joseph's commercial came up with just a green screen. I don't know why that was. So as you heard from them, you heard the voice, but nothing else was happening there. So apologies. Joseph's Market, absolutely great. Now, I want to remind you, the 13th, which is Saturday, Cascade Park, they're going to have the testing there for COVID. I can't say enough. PA 211, really a heads up there in case you need help. United Way, making sure that that got out to you. Keep in mind that the Hoyt, and they have quite a few programs going on, and one of them, and it's not really a program, it's more a display, these Valentines down at the Confluence. So check that out as you move forward, and just kind of get and accentuate the positive in everything you do this weekend. Very important, I think, because of everything going on. There's enough nationally. You got news that's out there. Statewide, you got news that's out there and everything. So it might be one of those things where just being a great idea that maybe we do something a little bit different and accentuate the positive on this Valentine's Day, President's Day weekend. So as you go through that, try to remember that. Now, make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. Tonight we have high school basketball on for you. You can watch right on your TV. So do that and enjoy. And remember, it's like Gary says.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Yes, NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time, always in the pursuit of excellence. Now, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. I'll wish this to you every day till we get to President's Day, and I don't say Happy President's Day. Have a great Valentine's Day weekend, and remember, Mass is up, and we'll see you again real soon.